We are now in the season of Epiphany in the church year. But what is that season and what's it about? In hoping to explain it to you, I came across an article written in the commentary on the propers, which the propers are those portions of the worship service that change every week. And it reads this about Epiphany. British science fiction writer Arthur Clarke said, "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Anytime there is a big enough gap between what we observe with our senses and what we understand with our minds, it has a profound effect on us. It stops us dead in our tracks. It causes our jaws to drop and our hearts to leap for joy. It has the same effect we experienced the first time we saw a good magic trick. This explains why, when we are young, the world is full of magic. There's so much that defies explanation and exceeds understanding. As a result, the world is a glimmering, awe-inspiring place. It also explains why we, as we get older, the magic starts to fade. We know more, we understand more. Little by little, life loses its luster. Thankfully, Epiphany uncovers the truth about our world. There is magic in these readings. What we observe about the way God works defies explanations and exceeds understanding. It has nothing to do with supernatural events or the suspension of nature's laws. Rather, God puts His wisdom on display in how He builds His church. With everything else in life, insiders have an advantage. The deserving have a leg up. Order is determined by aptitude. With Christ, it is just the opposite. The insiders and the elite are too comfortable with the status quo to see what God is doing right in their midst. Meanwhile, God moves heaven and earth to bring those farthest away and least deserving face to face with His Son. Even in a world where not much else does, this still stops us dead in our tracks. This is enough to make our jaws drop and our hearts leap for joy. In a world where everything else works just the opposite, this is magic. This deserves our worship. And may Epiphany be that which brings light into our life and deserve our worship.